In the top stories, St. Peter's Roadworks project to be completed on schedule, and Prime Minister Drew leads the way in reducing crime through public health approach. The details on these stories and more after the break.
If you're working for a while, come by Courts, I'll make you smile. Courts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Courts. Yeah, it's back. Courts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to win big. And bend nothing until next year, February. Rock out and come down to Courts. Courts already load. Courts already load. Black Friday starts. Courts already load. And go when Black Friday come out.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls and assumed the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ Television each Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation. As together we explore how the Dr. Terence Drew-led government has followed through on their commitment to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew and Works Minister, the Honorable Conress Maynard, met in St. Peter's to observe the progress of the ongoing road rehabilitation project in the area. Dion Baptiste Clark was there and compiled this report.
The road rehabilitation project in St. Peter's marks a significant investment in the island's infrastructure aimed at improving daily life for residents and enhancing safety and accessibility for all. This project forms part of a broader initiative to upgrade and maintain roads across the island. Minister of Works, the Honorable Conress Maynard, said roadworks in St. Peter's was identified as an area for urgent attention by the Prime Minister when they took office. He shared some insight into the prioritization process for these national projects.
There was some road rehabilitation done prior to us, and this area was left out. Although, as I think others would have mentioned, it is one of the fastest growing areas, if not the fastest growing area in St. Kitts, and so the traffic level here is significant. The road infrastructure had not been taken care of for some time, and so it became an absolute priority. So at the start, we did all of the work that you don't see, because design of roads and so take a tremendous amount of time. All of the analysis has to be done, etc. That took quite a number of months, and that is how it goes. This has been, from the beginning, identified as a key priority. It's a major interlink to a large section of the population, and so this, among others, was identified as key.
Taking note of the quality of the work and the speed at which progress is being recorded, Minister Maynard voiced his appreciation for the efforts of the developer and the Department of Public Works. Given the logistical challenges, he said they must be applauded for their efficiency in navigating this huge project.
Sometimes motorists oftentimes will wonder why something is not happening because they see an area maybe appearing to be stagnant. So for instance, where we are here, this is in St. Peter's next to the Anglican Church, there is a lot of underground infrastructure and things that have to happen. You have to build sidewalks, you have to build retaining walls. I think they're building some retaining walls now. And paving is the last thing. So when paving happens, it means you have done all your months of checking all your water lines along the road, all your electric lines along the road, putting in sleeves so that you don't have to cut the road thereafter or minimize that because inevitably that might always happen. Testing, doing soil compaction tests when you remove things. There is so much that has to happen before the final paving does. So some persons are saying, oh, well, we're paving on the F.T. Williams, which is part of this project because this project runs from the airport roundabout all the way up to Odgies. But that has been largely done already. There's hardly any infrastructure to do there. There's no underground skeleton or water services things to touch there because there's no development along that road that is new. But here you have all sorts of things that you have to incorporate.
Prime Minister Drew was also on hand to observe the progress on the portion of the roadway in the vicinity of the St. Peter's Anglican Church. He too was full of praise for the progress of this road rehabilitation project. Speaking in his capacity as a resident and the Member of Parliament for the area, he boasted that St. Peter's is the fastest growing area in St. Kitts.
I'm very pleased. Let me, of course, thank the Minister for Public Works for doing what has to be done to ensure that this project is completed and is done. I also want to thank the proprietor for Rock and Dirt, who is the main contractor or the main business, so to speak, that is handling this. I want to thank them very, very much for their tremendous work. Let me say from the onset that I'm the MP today, and I'm also a resident of this area. And so this road, I've always spoken about it because this road leads to the fastest growing area in St. Kitts Nevis and one of the largest area outside of Bastia in terms of the number of inhabitants. And so not to do this road means that you can stifle the movement of people, and that can affect people's life in many different ways.
He echoed the sentiments of Minister Maynard, reiterating that given the current rate of progress, this project will be completed on schedule.
I know there are some concerns about, things seems to be going slow, but I want to tell them this is a massive undertaking, and a massive undertaking would take time, and it's on time. So I want to reassure them of that. I want to also tell them by the time this project is done, they will be very proud of what we have done here collaboratively, and also to say to them that this really signals St. Peter's representing what we have been saying all the time, that it is the great state. So to all the residents and my constituents who are living here, we'll continue to do what we have to do to make sure that this road is complete, along with other things that we'll do in the area. And I want to say again, thanks to the Minister with responsibility for this ministry, and also thanks to Rock and Dirt, who have the contract to make sure that this is completed. So I'm immensely proud, and to say to our people that we hope that in the near future, and we know, let me say that that this will be completed in the time scheduled, barring some significant emergency. But we are on time and we are on schedule. And I ask for their patience, and at this time I want to apologize for the inconvenience, but they would understand that to get such a massive project done would require some inconvenience and some patience.
Meanwhile, Alexis Hazel, the owner of Rock and Dirt Construction, the company tasked with completing this roadworks project, told ZIZ News that it is due to be completed in February of next year. He shared a brief overview of the project.
Where we're standing now is our new roundabout that's in the design, and we're trying to do the final construction, which is the concrete work, and then we move on to the paving work. So all in all, we're going well and things are running smoothly.
Mr. Hazel said steps were taken to minimize any possible disruption to motorists.
What we did all the clock is to create some diversion for the motorists, because St. Peter's seems to be the largest growing community, and I didn't foresee this, but now I see it. I create some bypass roads so we could control the traffic a lot better.
Paving has already commenced, signaling that parts of this project is nearing completion. Dion Batiste Clark reporting for ZIZ News.
Thanks, Dion. In a groundbreaking move to address crime and violence, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, led by Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, is implementing a public health approach to citizen security. This innovative strategy broadens the traditional understanding of security, placing equal emphasis on essential social services and community well-being alongside law enforcement. Prime Minister Drew highlighted the holistic nature of citizen security, stressing that true safety extends beyond crime prevention. Quote, "Citizen security is not just about dealing with violence and crime," he stated. "It's about ensuring that you have the necessary conditions to thrive, access to health care, education, and all the things that secure a citizen. Law enforcement is part of it, but it's much more than that," end quote. At the heart of this initiative is the Community Conversations Program, a key component of the government's 90-day campaign against crime and violence. Led by the Citizen Security Secretariat, this initiative has gained significant traction by fostering open dialogue between the government and citizens. Through consultations and community walkthroughs, residents have a platform to share their concerns and propose solutions to reduce crime. This Thursday, 14th November, the conversations will extend to Nevis with a meeting in Jessops at 9 a.m. The government aims to ensure that all citizens, regardless of their location, can actively participate in shaping the nation's security policies. In St. Kitts, the initiative will also focus on engaging the Hispanic community, promoting inclusivity, and ensuring that diverse voices are heard. The government's public health approach addresses the root cause of crime, such as poverty, lack of education, and limited access to essential services. By tackling these systemic issues, the initiative seeks to prevent violence before it occurs, fostering trust between the government and the public. Prime Minister Drew's leadership signals a shift towards a more comprehensive, community-driven model of security. As the Community Conversations program expands, St. Kitts and Nevis continues to set a progressive example of how nations can combat crime through collaboration, inclusivity, and the prioritization of public health and well-being. And after the break, missing son found, reunited with family, and Pinney's Beach project transforms Nevis's premier waterfront. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
"Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy."
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely
as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Need a power boost or ready to roll with new tires? It's time to check out the Charge and Roll sale at Hosford's Auto Accessories and Parts Center. Get a powerful 25% off on all batteries. Keep your car running strong and save big. Plus, here's a deal that will have you rolling with excitement. Buy 3 tires at regular price and get the 4th tire for free. Yes, that's 4 tires for the price of 3. A deal that will keep you on the road and keep your wallet happy. Drive on down to Hosford's Auto Accessories and Parts Center and take advantage of the Charge and Roll sale. But don't wait. These deals are here for a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply. Power up, roll out, and save big. Only at Hosford's Auto Accessories and Parts Center.
Thank you for staying with us. Relief swept through the community as Kevante, the young man previously reported missing, has been found safe. His mother, who had earlier issued a public plea for assistance, confirmed the news on Wednesday morning. Kevante, described as disoriented and in need of medication, was last seen on the medical ward before his disappearance. His mother, identified as Nell Duncan on Facebook, shared her gratitude for the outpouring of support and concern. In her initial statement, she detailed the urgency of finding her son, who had been admitted to the hospital earlier in the day. A nurse's call about his disappearance prompted widespread concern, with descriptions of his appearance and last known outfit shared across social media and local news platforms. Thanks to swift community action and the efforts of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, Kevante was located and is now back with his family. His mother expressed her heartfelt thanks to everyone who helped in the search. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force said he was found in the Frigate Bay area. From there, he was transported to the JNF General Hospital. In other news, the Nevis Island Administration, or NIA, has unveiled the newly completed Pinney's Beach Enhancement Project, marking a significant transformation of the island's most iconic beachfront. Located west of the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park, the revamped area is now a thriving hub for business, leisure, and entertainment, offering locals and visitors an enhanced coastal experience. At a recent ceremony celebrating the project's completion, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Hanley, lauded the achievement as a result of 16 months of dedicated work. He highlighted the collaborative effort that turned Pinney's Beach into a vibrant and inviting destination. Project manager Michael Perkins provided an overview of the undertaking, which began in December 2022 and concluded ahead of schedule in August 2024. The U.S. $3.3 million initiative prioritized modern infrastructure, including smart lighting and advanced electronic systems to ensure safety and functionality. The project was made possible through a partnership between the NIA and the of China Taiwan. Quote, "The goal was to create a destination," said Perkins, "whether for a Sunday outing, a weekend gathering, or a weekday escape. This space was designed to be safe and attractive for everyone," end quote. His Excellency Michael Lin, Taiwan's resident ambassador to St. Kitts and Nevis, underscored the significance of the project, noting its emphasis on ecotourism, safety, and technological innovation. Quote, "We've ensured that Pinney's beach is as practical as it is beautiful, with modern lighting and expanded CCTV coverage," he said, adding that these upgrades would serve the community for generations. Ambassador Lin revealed that Taiwan has contributed nearly $6 million across phases 1 and 2 of the project, reinforcing its commitment to sustainable development on the island. Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, expressed pride in the accomplishment. Quote, "This project showcases what we can achieve through diplomacy and collaboration. Pinney's Beach is now a space where families and friends can gather and create lasting memories," Brantley said, inviting everyone to enjoy the enhanced beachfront. The completion of the Pinney's Beach Enhancement Project signals a new era for Nevis's tourism and community life, solidifying its status as a beacon of beauty, safety, and pride. And coming up in regional news, Caribbean faces gun violence surge linked to firearms from the U.S. The details when we come back.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Write it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Get ready for the November Savings Bonanza at Hostel's Building and Nevis Centers this Thursday, November 14th to Saturday, November 16th. Enjoy an incredible 25% off all discountable items store-wide. It's the perfect opportunity to dive into your home improvement projects, from building materials to tools and everything in between. We've got unbeatable deals waiting for you. Don't let this chance slip away. Stock up and save big during our November Savings Bonanza. Whether you're renovating or just refreshing your space, Hosford's is your go-to destination. Join us from November 14th to 16th. Mark your calendars and be a part of the excitement.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
The Caribbean is grappling with a surge in gun violence, fueled by illegal firearms smuggled from the United States. In the Turks and Caicos Islands, authorities launched a major security operation after a record 40 homicides this year. Similar spikes have been reported in Trinidad and Tobago, where murders have climbed to 518, and in the Bahamas, which has seen a 23% increase in killings. Most firearms used in Caribbean crimes are traced back to the U.S., with weapons often smuggled from states like Florida and Texas. Caribbean leaders, including Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Keith Rowley, are urging the U.S. to take stronger action, while regional efforts include stricter laws and cooperation with the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Despite these measures, gun violence continues to escalate, with bystanders, including children, increasingly caught in the crossfire. The region's leaders stress that tackling this crisis requires urgent international collaboration. And Grenada's Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell addressed world leaders at the COP29 United Nations Climate Change Summit in Baku, Azerbaijan, drawing attention to the devastating impact of climate change on small island developing states, or ZIZ. Mitchell shared that Grenada was experiencing severe flash flooding, landslides, and torrential rainfalls as he spoke. Earlier this year, the nation faced a stark contrast in climate extremes. A 15-month drought followed by Hurricane Beryl, the earliest Category 5 hurricane on record, which devastated Carriacou and Petite Martinique on the 1st of July. The storm damaged or destroyed over 95% of buildings across both islands. Quote, "We are not here to beg or seek sympathy," Mitchell stated, but to emphasize that this is a shared planet. Today it's ZIZ, tomorrow it could be Spain or Florida, end quote. The Grenadian leader called for robust partnerships to finance climate resilience and adaptation. He stressed the importance of tools like parametric risk insurance under the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, or CCRIF, and the operationalization of a loss and damage fund, urging that funds be made readily available to those suffering the brunt of climate-related disasters. Mitchell's address underscored the urgent need for global collaboration to combat climate change, positioning ZIZ at the forefront of advocacy for sustainable solutions. And coming up, evacuation notice for Malaga, Spain, ahead of anticipated flooding. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanifer, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
Thousands of people have been evacuated from their homes in the Costa del Sol region of southern Spain after a red weather alert was issued for extreme rain and flooding. Spain's Civil Protection Agency sent a mass alert to phones in Malaga on Tuesday evening, warning of extreme risk of rainfall. The area, including the tourist resorts of Marbella, Vélez, and Estepona, is expected to take the brunt of the extreme weather phenomenon known as Adena. Several other regions in Spain remain on alert as the new weather front is expected to bring torrential rain and low temperatures just weeks after the country was devastated by flash floods that have so far killed more than 220 people. Catalonia in northeastern Spain, particularly the coast near Tarragona, has also been placed on red alert until Wednesday evening. Schools in the entire southern province of Malaga have been closed, while many supermarkets have kept shutters down. Around 3,000 people living in close proximity to the Guadalquivir River have been told to leave their homes, the regional government of Andalusia has said. And the United Nations has accused Israel of severe violations of a 50-year-old agreement with Syria, saying it has engaged in, quote, engineering groundwork activities that encroach on a key buffer zone in the Golan Heights. Quote, violations of the 1974 disengagement agreement have occurred where engineering works have encroached into the area of separation, the UN Disengagement Observer Force, or UNDOF, which has maintained the ceasefire between Israel and Syria since 1974, said in a statement on Tuesday. Satellite imagery from Planet Labs and the European Space Agency shows that the Israel Defense Forces has been conducting excavation activity near Syria since mid-August. A large Ethereum berm, roughly 12 meters wide, is being dug. The trench now stretches almost 8 kilometers. Work on extending the trench even further is continuing, according to recent satellite imagery. In a Planet Labs image taken on November 5th, an excavator and other vehicles can be seen working. The UN peacekeeping mission said it has repeatedly engaged with the IDF to protest the construction work, which has worried Syrian authorities, who have also strongly protested. And up next in sports, Sugar Boys ready for Cuban challenge. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
The Confederation's senior men's football team is gearing up for Nations League football action against Cuba on Thursday night at the Technical Center in the first of a two-leg qualifier for the A-Place Gold Cup preliminaries. Here's more.
The team was at work at the Technical Center, putting in the final preparation ahead of the first of two important matches for them. Austin Huggins is now the man at the helm of the team, and he is pleased with the preparation ahead of the game.
Preparation has been going very well. We have all the players in now, so today we have full forces as we prepare. So in my estimation, we're going quite well. We're looking forward for the game on Thursday.
Coach Huggins knows the Sugar Boys will have a tough task on their hands against the Lions of the Caribbean.
We know the strength of Cuba. We saw them play. We play against them many times, so we expect it to be a very hard-fought game. But in the end, we're hoping to be victorious.
And with a tough challenge ahead, Coach Huggins says the players called up are the ones they believe can get them through the two-legged qualifier.
We brought back in more overseas-based players, as this game is much more difficult. So we asked for the more experienced players to be back so that we could challenge Cuba for a spot into the Gold Cup next year. So we have a mixture still, half from home and then half from our overseas-based pool.
He then called the support for the Sugar Boys on Thursday night.
And now we your colours support St. Kitts and Nevis as we move forward to the Gold Cup.
Kent Fuentes, ZIZ Sport.
Thanks, Kent. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, St. Peter's Roadworks project to be completed on schedule. Prime Minister Drew leads the way in reducing crime through public health approach. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.